Yo, what is up everybody? Jumping here, and today I'm going to show you guys another really cool trick you can do in Skyrim. This is going to be an infinite level exploit that you can do. Now I've already showed the restoration potion glitch and how you can get infinite levels doing that glitch, but this is not a glitch. This is going to be an exploit, and it's much easier to do. And I noticed that a lot of people were having trouble doing the restoration potion glitch, and they were coming to me and saying, Jumping, I'm doing something wrong, I don't know what's going on. Or they would say that, was it patched, I can't get it to work. So there's a lot of variables with the restoration potion glitch and a lot of ways to mess it up. With this is pretty straightforward, and it's really easy to do. Now the first thing you're going to want to have is some armor that will reduce alteration costs. There's 4 pieces that can get this effect: helmets, gauntlets, rings, and necklaces. So once you actually have your alteration costs to 0, you're going to need to spell telekinesis. Now there is one place that you can get this guaranteed no matter what level you are. You can get it at level 1. And that is going to be this place called Redwater Den. This is a little bit west of Riften. Now, what I would suggest for this, when you go in here, there's going to be a bartender. She's going to give you some skooma. Drink the skooma, because then you're going to wake up in a cell, and in that cell, you will find telekinesis on the floor. So that is the best way of getting telekinesis really early in the game if you are going to try this early on, or if your alteration is really low. But yes, that is the best way to get this spell if you go to Redwater Den, drink the skooma, and get locked up. Now, the next thing you're going to need to do is just have some shitty armor. I would recommend just crafting some hide armor or iron armor or something like that. You can do this with weapons as well. Anything that you can drop on the ground and pick up is fine. Like, for example, this random iron armor that I dropped earlier on the ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast a spell, and I'm going to hold it in place. Now, as I'm holding this, my alteration is going to level up. So I could just hold down the button. I could go make a sandwich, jerk off, I don't know. And by the time I come back after maybe 15 minutes, this should be at level 100. But there's an easier way to level this up right away. All you have to do is fast travel across the map. So I am in Riften right now, and I'm going to fast travel all the way over here. I'm going to go to where the vampires are in their castle. Now when you do this, whatever you are holding in your hand, you will lose forever. So make sure it's going to be something you don't care about. Maybe some crafted shitty armor that you just don't want. You just made some armor, and then there you go. Now by the time I get here, what's going to happen is my alteration is going to be 100, and I'm going to level up. And the reason why that works is because since my cost is 0, the whole time I'm fast traveling across the map is actually leveling up my alteration. And it takes a long time to fast travel in real time, if you actually want to think of it that way, to the castle from Riften. So in the game, I leveled up my alteration to 100. Now I can just do it again. I can just go ahead and reset alteration down, drop another piece of shitty armor or something on the ground, and then just fast travel again. So I'm going to drop this iron armor, I'm going to pick it up, and then I'm going to fast travel now to Riften. And by the time that I get there, my alteration should be at 100 again. So this is another really great way of getting infinite levels. And it's really quick. It only takes a couple seconds. I hope you guys can see that. All you got to do is just sit through a loading screen. And by the time that you get to the next place, you should have your alteration to 100, and you should have some free levels to play around with. So this is a really awesome exploit. Like I said, I don't think it's better than the restoration potion glitch, because with that you can get your smithing up to 100, you can get your alchemy up to 100, you can get your speech up to 100, and that's actually really nice. But if you're having trouble with that, this is a much better way to do it. Or if you just feel like you don't want to do the glitch because you think it's a glitch, it's not legit, I don't want to play around with that, this is legit. I mean, all you're doing is you're just doing something that was intended to be done in the game, which is to reduce your magic cost by 100%. That's something that they put in the game on purpose. You're doing that, you're holding a piece of armor using telekinesis, which is a legit spell and a legit way to level up, and all you're doing is fast traveling. That's it. This is really not a big exploit or anything like that, but it is a way to get infinite levels, and that's awesome. Alrighty guys, well that's going to pretty much do it. I really hope that this has helped. If it has, will you please like and favorite the video for me? That really does help me out. And be sure to subscribe for future videos. That would be awesome. I really do hope that everyone has a very nice day, and peace out.